Good afternoon, it's your girl Tracy AWM, and today we are going to talk about tips and tricks for J'ouvert. J'ouvert is a lot of fun, but oh my God, is it messy. And so the tips and tricks that I'm going to give you is going to make sure that you are well prepared for this experience. Whether you are staying in an Airbnb or hotel, or if you're using our car rental or taking an Uber, I've definitely got something for you. Let's get it. It's much easier for men to wash their hair after J'ouvert, but not so much so for the ladies. And so ladies, having said that, I highly recommend that you cover your hair. Oh my gosh, cover your hair. I went to SSS Blue back in 2019. I didn't cover my hair, and it took me forever to get that blue paint out of my hair. I had a blast, but I had a lot of work to do. So I don't take my ADHD meds on the weekends, and I completely forgot to re-record this section, but just make sure you wear something to cover up your hair so washing it is easier. Some people put a shower cap on before a scarf or a hat. I strongly recommend that. Some people also use wigs. Don't forget that, J'ouvert is also about being creative, so find a way to express yourself but protect your hair and have fun. Protecting your skin is very important because people don't realize how difficult it can be to wash that paint and powder off your skin when everything is done. My recommendation to you is to use either baby oil or Vaseline. Coat the skin, even the areas you think you're not going to get paint on. Coat all of that before you head out there, and it'll make getting the paint and powder off much easier. I also recommend that you also pack an exfoliating glove or washcloth to help you really scrub that stuff off your skin when you're done. The hotel or Airbnb washcloths are a little bit too soft, and you're going to spend a lot of time scrubbing. So just make sure you have something that's abrasive, or even use maybe body wash that has beads in it to help you remove that paint and powder when you are done. Ladies, if you love your nails or if you have natural nails, paint and powder is definitely going to get up underneath your nails. And while it's much easier to wash it from the very obvious surfaces, once your nail meets your nail bed, you'll see that dark line of just paint up underneath your nails, and it can be very unsightly, especially if you don't wear nail polish on a day-to-day basis. My recommendation to you is before you head out there, get you a cheap bar of soap and scratch the surfaces of the soap so it will go up underneath your nails, and it will leave a protective barrier to keep paint from getting stuck up in there. I'm going to throw this really quick tip in here. Do not wear white polish to J'ouvert. Paint and powder is going to destroy your nail polish. These nails were bright white, and they were all sorts of color after 3 J'ouvert fêtes in Trinidad, so just don't do it. Don't forget to protect them ears too, because paint gets in there as well. Be sure to also pack some Q-tips so you can clean your ears out when everything is done. Getting paint and powder in your eyes will definitely kill the vibe. So I strongly recommend that you protect your eyes. Whether it be a pair of goggles or a face shield, it will definitely help prevent you from having any adverse issues out there. If you can also get away with sunglasses, but of course there's too many areas of approach. If you choose to wear sunglasses, you might want to wear like a little bandana or a headband so that whatever's getting into your hair will not drip down and run into your eyes. Getting paint in your eyes is not a good look. It's very, very painful, and who wants to run off in the corner with a bottle of water? Don't do that. The footwear is also very important. This is not the place to wear your Gucci's or your Louis, okay? You will destroy your footwear. My recommendation is to wear a crusty old nasty pair of shit kickers. That's what I was told, brought up. That's like my term. I just revealed my age. Okay, so a pair of shit kickers or some raggedy shoes, a pair of shoes that's falling apart, a pair of shoes that you don't mind parting ways with. Me personally, I like to keep a pair of boots specifically for J'ouvert, and I really like these boots mainly because it has compartments that you can put cash, keys, whatever in it, so you don't have to worry about carrying anything on hand, and all of your stuff is really secure. Have a bag to carry your things with you. So when I went to Red Ant's J'ouvert, they gave me like a little drawstring bag to put my things in, and that was great. Whatever you're going to carry in that drawstring bag is really important that you have Ziploc bags to put your things in, because those cloth drawstring bags are not water resistant, right? So put whatever personal belongings, whether it be a fresh pair of clothes or flip-flops, your wallet, put it inside that plastic bag and put it inside your drawstring bag. Some J'ouvert brands will actually issue you a cell phone Ziploc protector case to have with you. I have used those before, but they weren't as good, especially if they're colored. You're trying to take pictures or videos. You got to take your phone out of that colored Ziploc baggy thing that they give you, or it's just very, very not high quality, and so you're not able to get a clear image. I highly recommend that you purchase your own separate Ziploc cell phone pouch. They do a lot better with keeping your phone dry, and the quality is much clearer, so you can continue to take photos and videos without even taking your phone out the pouch. Again, Tracy forgot to record another section, so if you are taking a car or a rental, I strongly advise you to get some plastic trash bags to cover up the seats of the car. You can also get plastic for the floor mats, or consider having another pair of shoes to wear to change into when you get back to the car. Pack a separate pair of clean shoes to change in, and I will also recommend that you have everybody pack a separate change of clothes so that everybody is nice, clean, and dry. If you don't want to pack, plastic to cover your seats in, that's another option. If you are taking an Uber or Lyft, you have to understand that these people have to drive around people all day. So they can't really afford for their car to get stunk up or for their seats to be wet. Strongly recommend that you pack a change of clothing, something to dry off with, and something to sit down on so you do not damage the driver's seat and get a horrible rating. Keep in mind that in the United States, most people don't even know what J'ouvert is. And so they will be prepared to completely charge you if you damage anything in their car. When I went to Trinidad, of course, everybody knew that it was Carnival, and everybody knew when J'ouvert was. And so they were actually prepared with extra towels and extra sheets after we got done with J'ouvert. But if you're playing mass in the States, they may not know or they may not care. And so we have to be very careful about the types of damage that we do to the hotel with the paint and the powder. So it's very important that you probably want to make sure that you clean off before you get back inside your hotel, or you may want to pack your own separate towels to use to dry off so you don't get charged by the hotel for damaging the sheets or the carpet or the towels. Just a tip. I think that is everything. Experienced masqueraders, did I miss anything? If so, go ahead and comment below. If you have any questions or concerns, also hit those comments. You'll be surprised with the type of feedback you will receive. Until then, it's time to get ready for Miami Carnival. I hope everybody is doing well, and I definitely hope this video was helpful to you. Take care.